What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. And today is March 26, 2017. Technically, this day was supposed to be episode 8 of my SDF-1 Macross, my Hasagawa's 1/4000 scale SDF-1 Macross, or Super Dimensional Fortress Macross ship from the movie edition version from the Do You Remember Love movie. But I kind of the timing was bad, and I was too busy with a lot of things, and it turns out that today is technically my birthday. Yeah, it is. I was going to hopefully get this done earlier and then do a video like this, but considering that I'm kind of technically almost done with this guy, I said I might as well show it off right now. So let's just get this out of the way. Yeah, it's my birthday, and thank you to everybody on my personal account on Facebook and my Strider Prime account on Facebook, and of course on YouTube. And those who are sending me messages, if you hear my phone bling every now and then, it's because I keep getting those messages every now and then. So I'd like to thank you all for your well wishes, and I appreciate it. I also like to extend an apology, because even though I've been getting the birthday announcements, I don't necessarily, wish you guys a birthday as well. I have over, I think, on Facebook, I have over 1,000 friends, and only maybe a dozen or so friends I know personally, and I wish them birthdays. And I know you guys have birthdays as well, and I miss you guys. And obviously there's so many out there. I try to get to everybody, but I'm very busy. I have other things, and plus I have my personal account where I have only just my families, my close families that I always, communicate with. But I would like to express my birthday wishes to you guys that I missed this past 12 months. But thank you again. I really appreciate it, and I'm getting old. 1 year older, maybe another year wiser, or not so wise. Sometimes I still do the same mistakes every now and then, and I hope to learn from those mistakes. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much. Thank you all. So let's get to this guy right here. Now, it's not done yet, I know. Calm yourselves down. But it looks pretty cool. So let's take a closer look at this ship. And for starters, I don't know why I get this weird rough texture look on the paint whenever I paint on this kit. It's not 100% perfect, yet I did try to put as much detail as possible with the pre-shading and all that stuff. But it's always been a hit or miss with me on this, and I don't know why. But this is pretty much as far as I went with this ship. As you could see, I did not put the thrusters on this. So here's one thruster, and here's another. And I painted it matte. Okay, so the actual background of this is actually gunmetal, especially back there, and there. But for this thruster that I just put on, I painted it it's actually right here. Semi-matte aluminum, but I used the gunmetal as a base. Didn't want to use black. I don't want it to be reflective. I wanted it to be a little, grimy there. Representing a thruster. But this came out pretty good. Also painted that thruster back here as well, but I want to probably hand paint these using maybe gunmetal. So you understand, there are certain things here that I'm going to try to do hand brush, like hand brush little areas to give out the more detail. Like obviously over here that needed to be detailed up. I tried to mask them, but it was a pain in the ass to do. So obviously I said, okay, I gotta have to detail it up pretty good. These things falls off. I glued the bridge there, as you can see. Let me just zoom in. But I didn't put the, oops. Zoom please. Zoom please. Maybe I need to go a little further. There we go. I didn't put the clear part there yet. I'll do that later. I just actually glued this on right now, so I don't want to, do anything to damage it. But this came out pretty good here on the sides, the thrusters, the legs. Yeah, the leg thrusters, you could say. I also showed off this. I did a different color tone there. I'm going to really touch up some things here, and then of course I'm going to probably do a little bit of a wash to highlight and maybe cover up some damage or some, some areas that will probably be required. But this came out pretty good. Now the base is the one thing that I'm going to try to mask off everything from the top so I can paint everything on the bottom red, so it represents the actual pattern of the UN Spacey. Now let me flip this over without this thing falling off. Yeah, good. All right. So let's focus on this areas here first. So I've also painted the thrusters there and there, detail there, of course. Not much detail there. Now the base. There's a resistor there already stuck in there, and here's the AAA battery pack, which I right now use this masking tape to hold it in. But I want to go maybe to a dollar store and buy myself some Velcro tape so I can Velcro it up, and then I'll just Velcro the whole thing together. But now I want to turn this on, so let's flip the switch. There we go. Let's bring this down a tad. There we go. Just want to make sure I align this properly. A second. There we go. So that one goes there, which of course keeps falling off. Alright, so I'm being lazy. I didn't glue these on yet. The reasons why I didn't glue these on is because the light bleeds out from under it. I thought painting it would, giving it, the ability to block that, but I guess I need to either A, repaint it, or if I glue it, I want to make sure that the glue covers the entire area. I was thinking of doing, well, a thick glue would probably be a good idea. Or, and unfortunately I don't have it. I have one of those little, remember those tube glues from Tester? It's a bit of a mess, but that's actually good to put around it. Maybe I should use Elmer's glue. Because also, the one, actually, you know what, to tell you the truth, now I just answered my own question. Yes, I have to use Elmer's glue. Because if I use regular, the regular glue that I have here, it'll wipe off the paint, and it'll screw it up. I don't know how much damage it will be showing, considering the light barely, you won't be able to see it. But I think maybe it's a good idea to try that. I'm noticing some parts here the lights don't bleed through, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably use a little bit of thinner on a Q-tip and bleed and tap it from the back side to see if maybe it opens up the holes. If not, maybe not do that. Maybe I'll just use a what do you call it, like my hobby knife, and just slice or just scrape off the paint from the outside or from the inside to see if it bleeds through. Either way, this still came out pretty good, as you can see there. Look at that. And all this on 2 AAA batteries. Each one are 1.5 watts apiece. This came out perfect the way it is. The way it is, yes. Now, obviously for advanced modelers, you guys can, if you get a kit like this and you want to put lights on it, obviously the one thing you want to do is put more lights on this, and you're probably going to question yourself, where am I going to put more lights? Well, the problem is though, the model kit doesn't tell you. Clearly, yes, that's required. The lights back here is required, and if you really want to go further, the lights under here for the thrusters as it's on is required as well. And I think that's when you're going into the realm of fiber optics, where you really need to spiderweb the fiber optics all over the place, so it gives it an overall coverage, not only in the back but along the sides of the ship, the top. Obviously you would need a light source there, but that will take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and many months. Yet I did this in less than 3 weeks. Yeah, this is actually, I had fun with this ship. It's not 100% perfect, and it's not done. Yes, it is not done. For those of you who are screaming off the top of your heads. First off, where the hell did I put it? I must have put it to the side. Alright. So first off, I need to paint these 2 little monsters. So I can put one there and one there. That's one. That's hand brushed. Another kit part is going to be hand brushed are these. Basically, it's very limited, but I'm going to glue them onto the sides of the carriers, so it shows off. But before I do that, before I glue that, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up whatever I miss. Take care of these. Then I'm going to gloss coat the entire kit. I'm going to do 2 layers so that way it's nice and glossy. Then I'm going to use either the panel exit line, or I'm going to use maybe the what do you call it? Oh yeah, here we go. The Mr. Weathering color, to get into those nooks and crannies, just to show off more of the kit. And then after I'm done with that, then I decal it. And once I'm done with that, then I top coat it again, and then apply these guys. I got a week to do this because obviously next Saturday is MosquitoCon 2017, or MosquitoCon 26, which of course we're going to discuss right now. So here's the flyer. Actually, let's put this here for a second. Here's the flyer to MosquitoCon. Let's walk this through. MosquitoCon 26, Model Contest, April 1st, 2017. Oh, by the way, I'll put a link to the MosquitoCon on this page. This year's theme will be the Cold War. So pretty much Cold War vehicles. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of Sabres and MiG-17s. And other vehicles that was used during that time frame. And clearly you'll see the basic judging here: best armor, best aircraft, best civilian, best Cold War, best ship, judges best tailhook award, trifecta category, club make and take, raffles and prizes, wall-to-war vendors, hot food available, doors open at 9 a.m. Remember that, 9 a.m. and judging begins at noon. And of course, the facility has a lot of parking, and there's more parking in the back. Hopefully, I will get there early enough to not me park all the way in the back, like the last time I did this. And then, of course, for information, go to the website. It's $15 to get in. Walk-ins are $10. Oh, actually, $15 for when you bring your model kit. $10 walk-ins, kids under 16.5 and under 12 free. Also, active members of the military are also free. And no bills larger than 50 bucks. Remember, 20s. Bring a lot of 20s. Alright. So we'll put this to the side. And we'll cover the categories. Now, every year, I always show this in the in my previous videos, but I might as well repeat myself again here. The categories I'm only doing will be space and science fiction, fictional, number 37. That will be this little guy. And then figures, beings, robots, and suits, all scale. And that will be my other mobiles, my kits that I've already built last month. I mean, a couple of months ago. Pretty much kits that I've already built last year, which I will be taking to the show. I'm not going to bring that much, just enough to that I feel comfortable with. That will hopefully, you know, I'll win. Who knows? Who knows? So, I know people were sending me messages asking me when is MosquitoCon. There's the detail right there. I will post a link here on the bottom of this page so you guys can read it and take a look at that. But I am almost done with this. Clearly, by the end of next week, I will do before the show. I will show you what this kit looks like, fully completed. I want to show something else to you guys as well. This is actually an amazing kit. Hasegawa did a great job on this ship, and I can't wait to build the Storm Attacker version. I'm not going to do that now, and I'm not going to do that within the next month or so. I want to build some other things. You know, this kit took me a lot of time. Ever since I came back from vacation, I was more concentrated on this guy, but then with work and all that stuff, it made it difficult for me. It would have made it more difficult if I would have done what I was going to plan to do, was actually buy those photo etch parts that was specifically for this ship. But I was like, I said to myself, no, I'm going to kill myself with that. And the price was not the issue. It would have been time and a lot of work. But maybe I'll look into something like that maybe for the Storm Attacker. Who knows? And eventually we're all going to know that the Storm Attacker version of the anime series version will come out soon enough. Now, there is one thing that many people were saying, that this is a big ship at 1/4000 scale. Technically, no. Here is a ship that I have that I want to show off. Just going to make sure I put it in the right position. That's even bigger, to say the least. Here's the 1/4000 scale version of the Star Destroyer from Rogue One. Let's get this out here. Now, I'm not taking this to the show, sorry to say, because I don't think it's quantifies for this, but you can see the overall difference. It likes to wobble. Actually, let me get it in a position where you guys can see the lights. There we go. Just gotta get it right, timed right. Maybe I should turn it the other way. There we go. Like that. So, that's what it looks like with the eyes on. And where's the switch? I think that's it. Nope. 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 Really hate that. Oh, that's over there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, might as well do the other one. It's a unique perspective to see these two ships at both scale. It's pretty nice. I like that. Now I want to probably look for another ship from another genre that's at 1/4000 scale. I wonder if the battleship... not battleship, excuse me. I wonder if the Battlestar Galactica is at 1/4000 scale. I'll have to check. Probably somebody's going to say no. But I know there's some... I believe there's some Star Trek ships at 1/4000 scale. I could be wrong. Can't put this up against any of the ships from Yamato, because Yamatos are 1/1000 scale, and at 1/1000 scale, well, if I'm sorry, if this is a 1/4000, this is a 1/4000. Half of this would have been 1/2000, and then another half of this would have been 1/1000. So, actually, that didn't make any sense what I just said. So forget about. Excuse me, my math is a bit off today. It's a long day. I'm supposed to be at least having a nice, cool drink right now, and not do all this. But I wanted to show this to you guys as well. So, what do you guys think? It's cool. It's a good ship. I can't wait to finish this up for MosquitoCon next week. And I hope you guys enjoy it as well. I can't wait for you guys. I don't know if anybody's planning to go. Sound off. Let me know if you're planning. I know one person is interested. I know another one is going, obviously. But let me know who's coming, so that way I can be prepared to meet you guys. And then we can chat and talk and all that stuff. But I'm almost done with this ship. Alright, so many of you guys are probably asking me, what did I get for my birthday? Before I begin talking about that, on February 16th, just before I went on vacation, I posted an update and, of course, the February giveaway of the and what was it again? I forgot the kit. I completely forgot. I think it was the cardigan. Yes, I think it was the cardigan from Bill Fighters, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, you know what? I should look at my own video again. Jesus. It's been now over a month and a half. Oh yeah, it was the cardigan. Okay, good. So yes, not now. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna announce who the winner is, but at the end of this week. So give me some time to do that. And I will. I'm sorry I didn't do a March giveaway. Give me. I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna compensate that by after the show when I do a April giveaway, and I'll give away 2 kits to those. You know, we'll do something a little different. Be a first prize, second prize type thing. So give me some time, all right? But for now, let me show you what I got. Now I got clued in on something thanks to Jordan, who is a Gundam. Yeah, Jordan. Everybody calls him an but I call him Jordan. His name is Jordan. He does the channel for Double O Gundam Reviews V2. Apparently, Toys R Us and GameStop are now selling Gundam kits. And I actually went to GameStop, and they have kits that I already have. I didn't feel like getting anything over there. But when I went to Toys R Us, I did see a few things that I said, let me pick this up. Well, for now, this is the only things I saw. I know that maybe they're testing the water, and eventually they're going to sell some other stuff. But I picked up these little model kits. They're called build models. I think they're going under a different name. I'm sorry if I don't know it. But I got of course, the gun cannon, gun tank, and Zaku 1. There was they didn't have RX-78-2 or the G Fighter shield. So I think this was cool, and you build them. Little fun things. These are around $7 each, so it's not bad. Pretty cool. Nice little. If this was the holidays, it would have been a great stocking stuffer. So I got that guy. Oh, these guys. Excuse me. Then I went to Gundam Planet. Recently, I had to get paint to finish up the SDF-1, and I said, you know what? Let me get this guy because it's relevant to the series that we've been watching recently. The Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex from, of course, Iron-Blooded Orphans animated series. And today, of course, is episode 49, which I have not seen yet. So please, don't spoil it for me. I need to see it. me and Prime 92 will sit back and relax and watch an episode of that. So I got this. Put this back here. The last kit, technically there was another kit that I'm actually waiting for. It hasn't arrived yet. The reason why it hasn't arrived was because it was recently paid. But and I was hoping, I thought these two kits were going to come out at the same time. Unfortunately, it did not. And I got this, it's right here, from Hobbylink Japan. This big case. I'm going to open it up so you guys can see this. And clearly, since this thing is taking up the entire camera, I'm going to take it away and then pull it out so everyone can see this big boy. The Master Grade 1/100 scale Providence Gundam from the Gundam Seed animated series. This is, of course, the premium edition with the premium box art. And this comes with, of course, exclusive decals, water slide decals that is, and a stand and the effect parts to make this kit so cool. And look at that, that's pretty nice. Look at that. Oh, that's a lot of decals. Oh my god. Interestingly enough, they're doing this feature where now the bottom part of the box is showing more information, and then the top part is like, you know, I can't catch up, but there you go. This is my my birthday gift for 2017. So this is cool. Very cool. I'm a little tired. Now that I got more kits, and I haven't gotten any more IBO kits other than the Lupus and Lupus Rex, I mean. And I would have gotten the Vidar, but I think I'm gonna hold, not the Vidar. Yeah, I would have gotten the Vidar and the Bale, but I'm gonna hold out on those two kits until maybe the summertime, maybe the end of the year. I don't know yet. I'm not that desperate to actually get any more kits. I think right now with this and that is cool. I know there have been recent announcements of new Gundam kits, and many of you guys are screaming off the top of your head saying you should talk about it. I'll talk about it in a few days after the show. We'll talk about that. But for now, this should be fine. Let's see what happens this week for me to complete the SDF-1. At the same time I'm doing the SDF-1 with decals, I'm also decaling the other kits, which I'm going to bring as well, and you will see this at the end of this week. So I'd like to first thank you guys all for watching. Thank you all for supporting my channel, and thank you for your well wishes. And I really appreciate it. And I do this for you guys to help you, to inspire you to be the best modelers out there. In whatever series. It doesn't have to be Gundam. It could be, you know, obviously spaceship building, car building, tank building, ship building, any type of hobby. Just be the best you can do and be better and always improve. So thank you again, and what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.